Hey guys. First, I want to check that you guys can see my screen and hear my voice. I'm still kind of learning how to do this. So if you could chat and let me know, I would appreciate it. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Dan. Okay, let me see. Hey, what's up, Douglas? All right, I guess let me keep this screen up. I'll go ahead and get this. Thanks, Dill. I'm going to go ahead and get this game started. Looks like that was a quick one. I know. Delighted is here. I think he can comment on the side about all the mistakes that I make. So let's take a look at this board. Purple's first, I'm second. As you guys know, I look at where the ores, obviously this 5, 6, 9 is pretty good. This 5, 8, 10 kind of looks like the obvious choice, worth 12 points. That looks reasonable. Going towards the wood port. I suppose the sheep port could have been possible. This wheat is sort of blocked off by this desert. I'm going second. I'm likely to want to lock up one of these ore spots. I think obviously wheat is a problem. Unless you want to get stuck with this 9-10 or a 3-8, which is not the worst thing in the world. I may want to take this 5-9-10. It's sort of the jack of all trades here. So that's 12 points, right? Let me just give this a little bit of a thought. And this time I'll try not to let my timer run out. I think someone will probably take the 6-3-4. Someone may take the 4-9-11. So we'll all have ore. If I took this spot, I'm also looking for wood. There's a good amount of that, and also sheep. Sheep is a little bit rare. Maybe this something like this 3-6-11 might not be too bad. So let me holy shoot, I can't even see the board. Okay, so that's a 3-1 up there. Let me move that a little bit. Okay, so let me just start with here. Where should I go in terms of a road? I could go to this 3-1. I don't love doubling up on wheat. Oh shoot, I better go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, look at that. The first turn and I've already exceeded my time limit. And look at that. I pointed my road inward, violating my own darn rule. All right, well, get ready for a whole game full of timing out. Yeah, you're right, Dan. I need to hurry. Douglas, I need to hurry. So 5-9-10. I think that was a good spot. Pointing inwards really sucked. And the reason why you don't want to do that, as you guys know, is you need to get to a port. So even this, which is a nothing spot worth only 5 points, the important part of that is it's a port. So I sure wish I could have gone that way. One of the things I don't love about this spot, I mean, this spot is just great, right? It's got ore wheat sheep. You're undiluted in terms of you're going for cities and you're going for knights. I've got a little bit of dilution. I mean, my ore is just as strong. My wheat is not as strong, and I've got brick. And so I'll probably need wood. And so I'm going for more of a balanced strategy. In other words, I think this player is just straight up going for army, whereas I might have a balanced strategy. Dill, I don't know what the timer is on the opening settlements. I don't know. Was that 5 minutes or 2 minutes? All right. So green takes the 3-4-6. Shows that they value ore. I guess I forgot to mention that the 4, 5, 11 was also available in terms of ore spots, but, well, one of these two will be taken. I mean, in theory, I should have taken more wheat, I guess. I mean, this is the best wheat, though. With the confidence that I could get next to ore on my second pick. So anyway, let me just note right now that purple has 5 points of wheat, 4 points of ore, 3 points of sheep. That first pick was 12 points. I have 11 points. Red has 10 points. Green, right now it looks like they took 9 plus 10, so they got 19 points. Looks like they got a balanced strategy. 5 points of brick, 2 points of wood, 5 points of sheep, 3 points of wheat, 4 points of ore. So is that 19 points? Okay, so let me place and not time out. So, I mean, 3, 6, 11 is available. Man, this looks so poor. Oh, man. 3, 6, 11, so that's only worth 9 points. You know, the other possibility is taking this 6, 11, 12. I don't mind that. That is worth 8 points. I could get a free road, take me to the brick port. That's actually not terrible. And since my first road was such a failure, I do need to get to a port. The other option is this has more production. This is 10 points, a little slower. I guess I risk sort of a cutoff move. So I'm liking this. Gives me a little bit more wheat. This is more sort of the army game. Let me think about where other players will go if I have a little time left over. So who is left? I was second. So purple needs brick and wood. So I mean, they could go the 4-8, which is pretty good, or they could do this and cut me off, which is something I don't like. So I'm leaning towards the I better place. Oh boy. I could go towards the sheep, but I'm going to just go for the safe play and go towards the port here. So that's 5 points of 5 points of wood. I've got 5 points of brick. I've got no sheep. 3 points of wheat and 4 points of ore. My second spot was worth 5, 2, 1. Actually, only 8 points, so I have 19. Purple robs, puts it on the 9, takes from green. All right. Let's see what we can do here. So 3 points, sorry, a 3 is rolled, that's a wood. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to build a road here. This is somewhat purple. I'll use that free road to cut off green, heading towards this nice spot here. So wow, what a threat, huh? Purple, 12 points plus 8, so 20 points, all resources. You know, once he gets there, that's another 10 points. So that's pretty strong. So I think I have him as the biggest threat right now. I'm just doing nothing, but I guess I'll just get to this port here. Okay, so I've got 19 points, right? 5, 2, 1 is 8. That was a 6, which is an ore and a wood. So when I get wood, red gets ore. Let's see, so red, if I assess him, he's got 5 points of ore, 5 points of sheep. Oops, no, 5 plus 3, so 8 points of sheep. Wheat, 4 points of wheat, no brick, no wood. So the this is red, right? Red's initial spot was 10 points. The second spot was 7. So that's 17 points. Clearly going for army because they have no wood and brick. So that was an 8 roll. That's a brick and a wheat. So a brick and a wheat for purple. 8 is a good roll for him. I'm not on an 8. Green makes a move towards the 5-11. So maybe there's a little bit of a tussle in the middle. Green could be... We'll have 2 spots of ore and low wheat. So that's a 6 roll. 6. So there's my friend with the ores. Let me just see if I can get a brick. Man, and sorry guys, I'm not having a lot of time to look at the comments, but I'll try to... Oh, okay, hey, purple will trade. Ugh. Do I help my friend purple out? I don't think I do. I make brick myself. I guess if anything, I should be trading for sheep. I'm just going to pass for now, because I don't really want to help purple. And look, I just made my own brick, and what I really need to trade for is sheep. So that was a 5. That was an ore roll. 6s are hitting. Red will probably city up soon. That's a 10. 10 is my wheat. Gives folks sheep. Purple wanting to do that trade. I don't think I want to do that since I already have my brick. Yeah, I'm a little bit flustered right now. Yeah, I guess it might have been a different game. If this road were pointing the right way, then I probably could have taken a bigger risk by going here. I don't know. This is maybe a more passive play. He's looking for wood. I don't know. Should I just go for a 2-carder? That was a little bit piggish. I guess I better be a pig now. Oh, he's going to give me 2 cards for 1 wood. Shoot. You know, I really need that, right? That'll give me a city. I wish I could cancel that offer. Okay, he's offering me 2 cards. Gosh, this is so... I almost need to take this, but I'll just pass. Yeah, purple is a huge threat. I'm just glad nobody else is making a lot of wood right now. This position, it's not going to last for very long. I guess this 3, right, is the only other wood out there. Okay, forced him to buy a development card. I think that's good. Okay, my turn. Let's roll. A 5, so that's an ore roll. Gotta see if anybody has a sheep. Uh-oh. I guess red has been getting ores. Ugh, of course he wants 2 cards. Well, I can't do that. Let's see if I can just offer 1. Let's see if he'll bite on that. I'm guessing he's going to want 2 cards, right? If he has 7 points. Do I give him 2 cards? Give him a road for that sheep? Man, that is rough. Yeah. I guess I could build 2 roads, but that's a little bit... Right now I have 7 points. Shoot. I guess I gotta just take this. I'm not in love with that. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, I didn't even notice. He's giving me 2 for 2. All right. Nice paying attention. All right, that's a 5 roll. That is a brick and an ore. Red goes to the sheep port, so I see his plan here to capitalize on his sheep. A 9 is rolled. That was blocked. Still from the beginning of the game, so back to purple, 5 brick. Okay, what is this? They want sheep, so I don't make that. 3 wood, so that was 8 points. Purple has 20 points. Just a big, big threat with all resources. Okay, looks like red and green trade. Was that a trade into the bank? I didn't quite see that. Okay, that was an 8 that was rolled. They want to give brick. I don't think I need that. So what's my plan at this point? They want to give wheat. I don't really need that. What's my plan at this point? I think I'd love to city this, right? They'd like to give ore. I don't know how to respond to these open-ended trades. I can see sort of the difficulty on the other side of this trade is when you offer up an open-ender, the other person has to click on a few buttons. It's easier just to click X. So ideally, I'd like to city this. That's going to give me the best chance, right? Oh my goodness. He plays his knight. Thank you for moving it off of me. Placing it on the 4. Okay, there's his city. So that's pretty strong. I think blocking this 5 or this 8 would be a pretty good idea. That was a 3. Okay, so I've got a road in my hand. I don't really want to spend the road. There is a chance to do a weird cutoff play. But also, since I have the brick port, you know, I might want to wait for another brick. So I think that's what I'll do. 4 cards is not too dangerous. I think hopefully most people see that purple as a huge threat. A 10 is rolled. That's a sheep and a wheat for me. Okay, so red looking for offering sheep off. Okay, so that's semi-attractive. Maybe he would do 2 for 1. Oops, I don't think that went through. He's offering wheat. Let me. Oh, come on. Let me do a counter trade here. A 2 for 1. Since red offered me a 2 for 1. Let's see if he's got 7 cards. He needs to do something. No. I think I'd like to do 2. You know. Okay, so red buys a development card. Yeah, Dill, I don't see myself winning this game either. But let's play the best that I can. 6 is an ore. Yeah, I have this sort of middling strategy, which isn't too good. And I am definitely the road player, right? So it's always going to be hard for the road player. Purple is definitely a double threat, road or army. Probably more favored for army. So purple looking for wanting to give brick. I don't want that. I've got 8 cards, so that's not good. Offering sheep. I do like sheep. This is purple that I'm talking to, so I'm reluctant to trade with purple. Yeah, so I guess I have to play as if I'm behind and try to city up this 5, 9, 10. That'll give me a little parity. He's looking for wood still. Yeah, Dan, good point. If I get another wood, then I can race purple there. That would be nice. That would be killer. So wow, now he's offering me 3 cards. This is, well, since I'm over 7 cards anyway. All right, let's see if a magical 6. No, not a 6. So that was an 8. That makes my wood more attractive. I'm pretty sure there's not anything out there, but let's just see if I can. Oh, I can't even do it because I need 3 of each, right? Okay, so let's see if I can do. Now this is tough because I know folks want my wood. I don't want to give it to purple. Yeah, I asked for a wood trade, but nobody's there. Okay, half my time is up. So I think I'm going to trade in the bricks for an ore and kind of hold. I'd love to get there, but you almost have to have it all in hand. Otherwise, you're toast. So I'm going to trade with the bank. I'm just going to trade these in. I think that's what I think I've got to do it, and I'm running out of time. I've got 7 cards. Something to consider is a development card. I'm going to be a little bit greedy here and hold. With my game plan being, hey, I got to city up in order to catch up. I don't think buying knights is really, I don't think that's my path to victory here. So that's a 3 is rolled. And I don't know, this is something I kind of feel comfortable with 7 cards. I know a lot of people are just hate having 7, and any chance of getting robbed, they'll just buy a development card. 5, and what just happened there? Red built on the sheep port, so that's not good. I guess if I had just held, I would have everything I needed right now. So purple's still looking for a wood. It's got 11 cards now. Jeez. Yeah. Let's see. Now he's offering sheep. I'm pretty sure I don't want to trade with them. Now he's offering wheat. Yeah, so I do just need brick, Dan. I have to disguise the threat. Well, I gotta have a bunch of cards in my hand, right? I gotta have 6, 7, 8 at least to pull that move off. 2, 4, plus another 4, 8. So I guess it's big risk, big reward. Yeah, I think he should be able to build right here, right? With 11 cards. I guess the real cheap move is to just like not trade with him, not answer his trade request, and let him time out. Have I been playing in any Catan tournaments? Douglas asks. I haven't played any this year. I just haven't been able to afford the time. As you may know, these things take multiple days. I mean, you basically have to block out a weekend. I'm sort of in between New York and Philly, and I think last year I played in the PAX Unplugged. This year I wanted to play in the New York tournament, but that sold out like relatively quickly, so I wasn't able to play. I'm only able to kind of get the weekend pass probably once a year if I'm lucky. Okay, so now he's wanting ore. I'm not going to do that. It seems like he's had a lot more than 2 minutes. I don't know. Yes, sir. Not a native, I should say, but I am enjoying it here now. It's like, what the heck? Purple gets like all the time in the world. That seemed like a lot of cards. Jeez, what the heck? You can offer like 20 trades. Thanks, Devin. Well, you're about to catch me getting my butt kicked, so that's not going to feel very good. Uh-oh. Wait, he got a trade. Oh my goodness. Okay, he builds a city. So we want a 5 or a 12, right? Not that other thing. Oh, crud. Let's see if I can get a trade. Um, do people need a wheat? I could probably give 2 cards here. Purple, looking for a wood. Can't do that, buddy. I'm trying to cut you off. Don't you get it? Let me see if I can offer an... Man, I'm going to give somebody a city here. Yeah, the turn timer is bugged. Yeah, it gives me like no time and it gives purple like infinite time. That's the way it seems to be going. Okay, so green. I guess I got to give it to green, even though he's kind of a threat. Give him a city. Maybe I should give it to purple because I'm going to cut him off. That seems okay, right? What if I give it to purple? Purple, green. I'll give it to green. Oh, that kind of sucks though, right? I could at least give him a trade and then cut him off. Or I could do that. Let me just write in here. Sorry. I got extremely lucky with that one. So, yeah, you guys thought I should give it to green too, right? Oh, purple says at least trade with me, shiz. All right, so K-Dub, good for rest of us. Perp was pulling away. Okay, good. So everybody, at least green, sees that purple's pretty strong. Purple saying they have no port. Lol, holding bunch of cards. It's like when he built this city here, I'm sure he could have built, yeah, I'm sure he could have traded in for a settlement, right? I mean, I couldn't see his cards, but with 11 cards, that would have seemed the right thing to do. Okay, so now I've got a bunch of wood. I've got a bunch of brick. I can take road anytime I want. Okay, so now purple hates me. It's blocking my wheat, which is fine. I could connect my guys, but I probably don't need to. I think I need to assess what I'm doing right now. Let me roll first. Let me assess on other people's turns. I'll hold the wood, perhaps. So now I'm kind of still the only guy making wood. Let me assess while my timer is running. So red with 3 points has 2 development cards and has a sheep port. So they are still an army threat. They haven't citied yet. Purple has 4 points, no dev cards, getting to the wood port, but that's not going to be super helpful to them. So they are certainly not I don't think they can do road. They're still the army threat. And they'll buy development cards when they get the wood port. Green is sort of balanced. Road. Can't build too many roads with only a 3 wood. And has sort of army potential, though has an imbalance of ore and sheep. And this 10 is sort of our Achilles heel. It's a good thing is I have a port and he doesn't. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so sorry to take a long time and do nothing, but it's really hard to think when this game goes so fast. Okay. So Dan, you're suggesting that green is the only threat to long road. I think that's absolutely correct. And, right, I guess they can kind of connect their 2 guys, though this little cutoff thing happened. So, that would just be a lost road. So they could build a pretty long road. I can try to connect, then I would be unstoppable. Though I probably have enough to, make a pretty long road, right? If you go around a single hex, that's 6. So even if I went around the hex twice, that'd be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's already really strong. So I'm not really concerned about connecting necessarily. Did red just play a knight? Okay. I don't think it was on red, but I think that's good. If he's moving it off of my 10 wheat, stealing from purple and green, I don't mind that at all. I think he's still got a roll. Oh, no, green. Okay, so that's an 8 roll. 8 is just blocked, and that was a wheat. That's a 5. 5 is my brick. Purple buys a development card. He has 1 development card. Let me roll. I've got 2. Let me see if I can get... I really need wheat and ore. My plan is really to try to set it city. I mean, what I'd like to do is city. Nobody wants to trade, right? You've got 2 roads in your hand. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 settlements already, so I don't want to build that 5th settlement. I think one of my rules, or it's not an official rule, but as the road player, you want to city up before you max out your settlements. Because once you get to 5 settlements, then it's going to be super hard to get a city. So I think I might want to just trade the bank right here for a brick. For an ore, I mean. This doesn't feel great, but, you know, there's a chance that someone will steal from me. I guess people don't really see me as a threat. I don't feel like I've been stolen from much except for purple. So we'll see if that move pays off. So that was, what was that happened? What just happened there? Okay, a trade in. Red buys a development card. So he's at 2 knights. And he has 2 dev cards. Wow, 9. Nice. So that's an ore. We're going to build this city the hard way. Oh, what was that? That is a knight. Uh-oh, blocking my ore. Don't like that. Stealing from green. 10 is a good roll. Trading in 3. How badly I wanted those ores that he just traded in. Okay, so now purple has 5 points. This is still pretty close. 7 cards. There's a 9. Let me see if I can get a... I don't know. Let's try wheat for wood. Okay. Oh, red will do that. Nice. Sure, why not? I mean, this is a little bit... I don't think this is going to happen. That would be nice. Though, you know, purple, he just traded in three woods for an ore. This is a bargain. If I don't get the trade, I think I have to just pass. Let's just see if I could do 2 cards. Because this city would be huge for me. It also shows how desperate I am to get this ore. All right, well, I got to pass 7 cards. That's fine. My ore is blocked, so that kind of sucks. So I won't be able to naturally get a city. I'll have to have a miracle 12 roll or 2 5s. Or I guess another 6 to give me 4 woods. And then not 7 out. Okay, so that's a 10. That's not great. Red builds a road to get to, what is this now? The 3-1 port. See, I feel like this is not playing Catan correctly. You know, you've already got the only port you need as red. This is a waste to make another. You should be this. If you citied this, you'd be so much stronger than building another settlement here to get a 3-1. It's like totally unnecessary. They want an ore. No, that's what I want. So let's see. Green has no knights, 7 cards, offering 2 ores for a, sorry, 2 woods. Look, these look like the same trades I was offering. I guess he has wood now, so that means, did 3s roll? I guess they did. Holy cow. So 5, that's ores. He wants to give me sheep. I don't think that's what I want. I really want ore. Okay. Let's see if he would give 2 for 1. I like to ask for 2 for 1s when I'm over 7 cards, right? That'll take me to 10, and even if I lose half, I'd still have my city. He would do... Wow, I think I might have to do that, actually. I also don't produce. Sure, I'll do that. Right, so that's 2 cards for 1 wood. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I'll do it on my own. Let's just see if I can get a trade for it first. Red. Red being a funny guy. Let's see if I could do for a brick. Does anybody need brick? Green probably does. Okay, so now he's looking for a road. I'm not opposed to giving that to him, but nah, F it. I'll just trade with the bank. Let's see. Anything else I should be doing? No, I don't think so. Let me trade that in. Let me city up. Then I'll still have room for a road. So I'm at 5 points. You certainly don't want to jump out to 7 at this point. I'd like to hold on to it just for the flexibility of getting more bricks. So I'm going to just hold with 3 cards. All right, Javo, what's up, dude? Welcome. All right, I'm sorry, I've totally missed all these chats. I'll read through them later, and I'll try to answer any questions that you guys have for me. I'm kind of focused on this game right now. 6 was rolled, so that gives me more wood, gives red more ore. Green rolled a 7. He's going to lose a bunch of cards. So let me see. I mean, purple could take army, but eventually it's a race between red and purple. You obviously want red. I guess it's not obvious, right? Because they have so many dev cards. But I think I would prefer red because he has weaker production to take army. So 7 is rolled. Placed it on purple. That's good. Doesn't see me as a threat. Nobody thinks the road player is a threat. You know, I feel like I've kind of been lucky that I'm not sure that many 8s have come up in this game. I know a few 5s have come up. I don't feel that many 9s have come up, though, so... Yeah, Doug, what's my day job? I guess I'd rather not go into it. Part of the reason why I try to stay anonymous is I wouldn't want the people that I work with to know that I play this silly board game at night. But generally, I'm in finance. So, okay, a 2 is rolled. So that means I like statistics and numbers. And maybe that's part of what appealed to me about Catan. Let me see if I can get something for a wood. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I mean, I guess I could city up again if nobody's really going to stop me. Purple wanting 2 cards. That's not going to happen. Let me see if I can do one card. I don't really want to trade the brick, but let's see what purple wants to offer. He's got 2 cards. Okay, so he wants a 2-for-1. Man. I think this is another scenario. I have 7 cards. My plan is to slow play the road. So really, if these guys are gonna let me, I'm going to build another city. You know, I could buy development cards, but that doesn't really make sense. So I'm gonna just do that. People don't seem to be stealing from me. So we'll see how that goes. Five. So 5 was an ore, and it gives me the brick. Wow. 12. Payday. 8. Brick. Maybe a brick monopoly would be nice. That's my turn again. Holy cow, another 8. I should just be giving people bricks. That would make everybody all scared. Oh wait, but I don't have a dev card. Okay, so I can make 2 cards. Let me see. I'm pretty sure there were ores out there. So let me see if I can... Now wood is going to be pretty valuable, right? With all that brick out there. Maybe even valuable enough for a 1-to-1 trade. Maybe not with these guys. Green wanting something. I think I started all this by asking for 2-for-1 trades. Now everybody's asking for 2-for-1 trades. Oh, purple. Oh, I love that. When they only have 8, when they have 8 cards, they still have a chance to 6 out. I mean 7 out. Okay, 2 cards there. So let's trade with the bank. I'm still good on time. Let's do that, right? That'll give me another city. Okay, so do I care what I city here? This doesn't really help me very much. It would if I had another port, but I have a brick port. So I think I'm going to just go here. That makes this kind of an attractive target, but it kind of opens up maybe the 11. Ugh. All right, well, I'm just going to go there. 7s haven't been rolling very much. Okay, there's a 9. That was great. So I'm at 6. I need to think about what my win condition here. Obviously, 2 points to take road, so that'll take me to 8. So I just need 2 more points. So I could city, which is hard for me. I could build a settlement here. That's pretty easy. And then I need to build a settlement somewhere else. See, if only this road weren't pointing here. If only it were pointing somewhere else. Then I could build a settlement pretty easily. So I'm going to have to build an extra road. Let me just pay attention again to what the other players are doing. Green is trying to build on the port. Wow, wanting to give 3 cards for a wheat, which I don't have. They are at 4 points. Maybe they're at 6. Purple still at 5. Pretty dangerous 5 though. Okay, so he builds a sort of blocking road. Red hasn't taken army, but I guess it's been on purple. So red could be at 5, 6, 7, right? So red is kind of scary. I don't know. I like my chances. I've probably got the best production right now, at least tied with purple. As the road player, that's pretty good. Oh my goodness, an 8. I hope these guys aren't saving their monos for the end. That would be smart. Let me see. It might be time to buy a development card just to try to get rid of some cards here. Nobody wants to do that. Let me see if I can There's not much I can do. I could get a brick, but that's not going to help me. Let's see if anybody would... Does that do anything for anybody? Purple. Wanting 2 cards? Okay, well, let me just pass then. Okay, I still have some time left. Let me look at what your comments have been. It's not a silly game. Yeah, I know, I was just joking. It's fun and strategic. Yep. You're a CS and math major, and you're into stats. Yeah, I like computer science too. So I think it's a... Yeah, I don't think it's a silly game. I love this game. So don't take me too seriously. And I'm spending a ton of time playing this silly game and trying to figure it out. So, wow. Okay, so that was an 11. Ah, my city pays off. This is kind of silly that I'm going to... Well, we'll see if it comes back to me without rolling a 7. So that was an 11. That gives green sheep. Red city's up. That's kind of scary. He could be at 4, 5, 6. He could be at 8 points. Green has a ton of cards. Probably will build a settlement now. Trades in bricks and sheep for 2 wheats and upgrades. That's kind of scary too. 5, maybe at 7. All these army players are super scary. Development cards, right? You don't know what they are. I'm an open book here. A 4 is rolled. He wants to give ore. I'm pretty sure I don't need that. Yeah, Dan. I am scared of mono. Good thing purple doesn't have any development cards. Satish, you think I should build on the 411? That's an interesting idea, but I think that kind of... It's not consistent with my plan to take long road. He wants to give brick. What the heck? It's like, just offer a trade, man. No, Julian, you're great. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Purple takes freaking road. And he builds a settlement for the win? Shit. That would be amazing. Okay, so he didn't win, which is fortunate. But he... Oh no, sorry. He only has 7. I was looking a little bit too far ahead. Actually, do I like that? I don't mind that he took road, right? I mean, people will attack him. I can just city up or 3. Okay, so I can city something else. I can build a settlement here. I can make a play towards long road. I mean, he has 5, so I need to build 2 to take long road. I really need to get to a better port. If I citied this, I guess citying, I just don't feel like that's wrong at this point, right? They'll take me to 7. And if I get a 5 or a 12, you can bet I'll be taking road. Man, I really wish, you know, I could build a sort of deceptive looking road down here. I really need to build a settlement though for another point. So where is that settlement going to be? I guess it has to be over here. Dang it. I guess it has to be here, and it'll just be a wasted road. I think that's the easiest point to get, and then I'll just have to circle something like that. I think that makes sense. So I'll build here and then build some sort of circle here to get to 8 roads to win. So as you know your win condition, and you should be planning out ahead of time. Do I smoke because my voice has some raspiness? It sounds so cool. Oh, okay, thanks. Well, I think if you talk for about an hour, that's your voice gets pretty raspy. I actually don't typically talk that much when I play Catan. So, uh, anyway, a 3 is rolled. So I got a ton of wood. I think the monos should be coming out pretty soon. Red is still pretty scary. He could be at 7, 8, 9, right? If he reveals a knight, that's at 7, 8, 9. So red is pretty scary. Purple I'm actually not that scared of anymore. Road is just temporary, so he's just at 5. He's looking for wheat, which I don't have. Trades in. Okay, he's got a settlement there. So he's at 8. Of course, you don't want him to win. So let's see. If I get a 5 or a 12, I think I win. Well, I guess... Oh, no, I don't win. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I still need to build a... Hold on a second. I could be close. Let me see if I can get a trade, though. So I've got 2 bricks. I need a sheep. So I'm at 4. I need to get to 6. So I need 2 roads and a settlement. Okay, let me just see if I can get some trades. Okay, nobody wants a trade. Let me just see if I can sweeten the deal. Nobody really wants to trade me. I can respect that, I think. So, all right, you guys think I should connect my roads. So you're suggesting basically locking it up, right? And you're suggesting, well, what if green intersects 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? So that would be problematic. I don't know. I still think I have a strong, I don't even care, right? I'll have 6 and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So I don't think I care. I think the play is to try to get a settlement right now. So let me trade the bank. I need 2 cards. Oh, shoot. So I can't even do it. My bad. Okay, let me see if I can get a... I didn't ask for wheat. Seems like the turn timer is on break. Maybe it gives you more time towards the end of the game. I don't know. Is that optimistic? I don't need ores anymore. Nobody wants to do that. Okay, so since I need a wheat and a sheep, and I can't... No, F it. I'm gonna get both of those. I'm gonna trade in... Oh my god. Hate this stupid thing. I want sheep and wheat. I'm gonna trade these things in. Is that right? Yes. I'm going to build a settlement. And so that's, and then I'm gonna build a weird looking road. I'll build a weird looking road down here. How's that? Right, I could build here. That looks kind of threatening. Though, maybe I should be threatening. What the hell? Normally I like something down here, which just looks totally innocuous. This looks definitely threatening to connect and win, right? Any genius could see that. But, right, I only need to build 1 more road to win, right? So maybe this would have been the more deceptive thing. I suppose if green connects... Okay, so now red is on to me. He's at 7, maybe 9, and maybe he wins. He's going to buy a development card. Uh-oh. Well, if he's already got 2 victory points, he didn't win. A 3 is rolled. That's my wood roll. Okay, so maybe green can do something. Maybe green will make me eat my words by connecting and getting to 7, 9 points and upgrading and winning. But if he doesn't do that, so let's say he does that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd have to build 9 roads. So I have 5 right now. Right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd have to build 9. So I have 5. I'd have to build 4 more roads. So that's doable. But let's see if he does it. Dill, you think I'm giving green a chance to win? Maybe you're right. And maybe I look super threatening at 8 already. So they want a wheat. Wow, they're willing to give the bank. They want a wheat. I wonder why they need a wheat for. They're going to mono? They trade in wood, so that's a good sign that he's not going to connect. Okay, he builds a settlement. He could be at 8 points. Okay, wow. So I just need to build 1 road, right? If, depending on what purple does here. Okay, purple extends, so I need to build 2 roads. I need to build 3 roads. Man. Uh-oh. All right, I'm already regretting I didn't connect. He's got 8 roads. Holy cow. Okay, so, and my 5 is blocked, so that's annoying. That was a good block. A 6. Now that is incredible. Okay, so I can trade for 2. Shite. Oh, okay, so I can connect, right? If I can trade 4 for 1s to connect. Let's see. 4 for 2 frickin' bricks. So I'll be able to build 2 roads. That'll take me to something. It doesn't matter because I need to do it. Okay, so I'm at 8. I'm tied. I gotta build 1 road. Okay. Let's see. Red is probably just gonna win it, right? That's what happens in these games. Oh, did he win? Oh no, he didn't win. So I guess those dev cards are something. Not VPs. But he is super close. Oh man. With my 5 blocked, that's going to be... Well, I just need my numbers to hit, I guess. Certainly I'll get a wood. And I just need to convert for a road. Purple's going to also extend. So this is... Green is looking for a road. I don't even think green is in the game anymore, right? What? Oh, okay. Well, I think this is a little collusion, perhaps, to extend the game. Maybe that was good for green too. He cities up. Maybe he's at 9. That would make sense. There's a city. Don't really need a city, but I guess if I have to win the hard way, that would be quite a decision to pass on the city and just hope to be able to build roads. That would be ballsy as hell. Okay, so I still need to build 2 roads. Oh man, that is gnarly. 8. Giving more to my opponents, especially purple. At least he's going to get capped out on roads, right? Or he is capped out, right? 3, 4. Wait, yes. This road is 9, right? He's got 9 there. 10, 11, 12, 13. So he can only build 2 more roads. So that's an advantage I have on him because I only have 1 wasted road. I can't do much. I've citied everything I have, almost, except for these 2 lame guys. Nobody will probably trade with me. Is the ballsy move to just pass and hope for a 9 or a 10, and then to turn those into roads. Yeah, I guess red probably wins. I can see his last 2 roads on the side. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Those last 2 roads. Good point. Okay, so I guess you just go balls to the wall. And maybe it'll rain 6s and 12s and red won't win. At least I have nothing to mono. Holy cow, a 9? I mean, I guess if you had a mono, you probably would have played it in one of the prior rolls, right? So red, oh, okay, he has a knight. That seems good. Steals from me. You know, green's probably at 9 too. I only have 1 card, man. Uh-oh. He buys another development card. 2 development cards. Oh my goodness. That's because green has all the victory points. 4 development cards. That's crazy. There must be like a year of plenty, or I guess the best thing for him to have is a road building. I mean, best for my case. Uh-oh, that's the win. All right. That was a pretty darn close game. Nobody really suspected green was going to take that one. He was secretly the best player. I was secretly the worst player, apparently. Let's take a look at the stats. He had, what is this? 4 trades, 3 robs. The game was about an hour. There were 13 dev cards left, 67 rounds. A lot of 3s. 5, 6, and 11. And, oh, sorry. 3s, 5, 6, and 8. This looks really skewed to me. Not that many 7s, which is what I noticed. 3s, 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 5. So 5 and 6 I was on. 8s, purple and green were on. 3s, green, 3, 5. So I can't think it was sort of spread around a little bit. Maybe red didn't get to benefit too much from those rolls. Let me take a look at my performance a little bit. 4 trades, 4 steals, 4 and 2, 4 and 1. So red was the least stolen from. Okay, well, I mean, not much to say about this game, I guess. I mean, I tried my best. Maybe I should have connected earlier. That wasn't what ended the game, is really green just kind of winning with victory points. What is the takeaway from here? I think this mistaken road kind of hurt me. It would have been nice to get to the 3-1 port. I had to do a whole bunch of 4-for-1s because this brick port wasn't that helpful. At that point, I think the 3 of us were at 9 points and purple was at 8 points, right? So I think you can't be too pissed off. It comes a little bit down to, so red only had 8 points actually. So I don't even know what he had like 4 dev cards at the end. But we were all really close, and partly it depends on what the dice rolls are. So can't really be too hard on myself. Let's see. Thank you. It's 10 a.m. I think it. I don't know. Is that a donation? Gosh, thanks. I didn't even know that was turned on. Thank you for sending that. You don't really need to, but I appreciate it. Thank you for it means a lot that the videos were helpful. So thank you. And let me look at the other comments here. Turn off the lights. Well played. Thank you, Der Leopard, for watching it in Germany. Dan, thank you for your comments throughout. Ian, play another game. I don't think I've got another game in me, but I'm going to do this regularly. I do promise that because I'm enjoying doing this myself. Hugo, you guys did not fail me. I didn't. I wasn't able to read your comments. You probably could have steered me in a better direction. Red must have had a stockpile of knights. Absolutely. It's 10 a.m. Heart symbol to you too. I have to play another game. I really can't. My wife will kill me. So thank you again. Please stay tuned, and I'll do this again. I promise. I had a lot of fun, and thank you, everybody. Bye now.